Hi, everyone.
Greetings, friends.
It's Jim
And Dave.
Beer Review.
Dave, what do we got on tap for this beer review?
We have
We're so peppy.
Keegan Ales.
Keegan's.
Yeah. It's Hurricane Kitty.
Hurricane Kitty?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not Kegel Ale?
It's not that kind of Kegel.
Keegan. Right.
Keegan.
All right, gotcha.
Kegel.
Well, that would be good stuff
Kegel.
if that was, that sounds like a very tight beer.
Yes. It's very... Hurricane Kitty is coppery and heavily hopped Indian Pale Ale.
Coppery?
Named after brewmaster Keegan's grandmother, whose driving earned her quite a reputation with local police racing her 6 children to and from a local Long Island beach ferry during the 1960s. Hurricane Kitty is the undisputed family favorite. We try to make this hop bill read as aggressively as her driver's record.
Make this, who, what, where? Oh, make the hop bill. Oh, okay.
Hop bill.
Gotcha. Hi, I'm Hop Bill, and this is Simcoe Charlie.
Hurricane Kitty, true to its namesake, packs a punch to the palate, and then some. It's only 5.5 alcohol by volume, people, so how strong a kick is that to me? I've been drinking Imperial beers for the last couple of weeks. I ain't nothing now.
Hey, let me tell you something. These beers don't get no respect, you know what I mean?
It's 5.5 ABV.
5.5 ABV. What are the IBUs?
40. No, I'm saying. I'm looking on Beer Advocate. 5.5 ABV. They don't give the IBU.
It's one of those sneaky companies that doesn't want to tell you. Okay, fine. Do they have a best by date? Indian Pale Ale. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he likes his Indian Pale Ales.
Well, when you said it was a hop bill.
It's a reddish.
Oh, what's this? Batch number 255. 14 at 13:09.
Lateral
that tells
latitude,
me nothing.
latitude. That tells me nothing.
Oh, wait,
that tells me nothing.
Maybe 14 is the year, maybe 13 is the day, and maybe 9 is the month. They're not all in a row. The 14 was like next to the thing. It says batch number 255. So if this is from September and this is now February, maybe this is a little on the old side. But if that's the bottling date, it's been chilled. It's been in the refrigerator, so it should still be okay, I imagine. And they have a nice. See if you guys can see that. Get out of focus. There's like a little key on the top there. Yeah, a little out of focus, but anyway, cool. All right, well, starting off our beer review night with an Indian Pale Ale. And Dave, I got a surprise for you.
More money?
Yes.
Okay, then, ready.
I will give you a penny. No.
A penny?
We got some stouts tonight.
Very good.
This is a sneak preview if you're watching them in order. All right, let's have your opener, my friend. It's time.
Okay, I even looked on Untapped. Okay, and it says Hurricane Kitty is 6% ABV, and
6%. I thought it said 5%.
No, the website says their website says actually the Beer Advocate says 5.5, and Beer Untapped says 6.6, and NA on the IBUs.
Oh, NA
meaning
not available,
not applicable.
Yeah, you think they would put the. Gotta start going to the gym and getting pumped up. Make sure you have a little little thing. I'll do yours first.
Yeah.
It's the Puff, the beer cat.
None
Puff.
of the Keegans have. Wait a minute. Bine Climber Session IPA.
Bonnie and Clyde Session IPA.
No, Bine. B-I-N-E.
Bind. Oh.
Bine Climber.
Is there a Bonnie and Clyde one? That would be interesting. Ooh, this smells very.
It's 44 IBUs.
Catch me with scent already.
IBUs on it, though. Mother Pucker. It's a sour ale.
We have yet to try a sour anything. I mean, not intentionally. No. Some of the stuff we've gotten has been sour, but I don't think it's meant to be sour. That's the thing. A little pop.
Widow Jane Bourbon Barrel Aged. Oh, I want to try some of that now.
I was actually talking to somebody from a local brewery, and I said, people are coming out with all these bourbon barrel beers, and I thought to myself, is there that many people drinking bourbon that there's all these bourbon barrels? He said, actually, in the industry, there's a bit of a shortage at the moment. So I guess drink more bourbon. What is bourbon anyway?
Bourbon's whiskey, dude.
It's whiskey. Well, why don't they call it whiskey?
Because it's just like there's a Scotch is whiskey also.
Oh, well, what makes
They're differently made.
Okay.
Different alcohol, different ingredients to make the different. Like there's sour mash, okay, which is like rock gut. Okay, that's Kentucky bourbon. Okay, that's like a strong, like, you know.
Oh, so it's a strong whiskey.
It's a strong like whiskey. Then you got your Canadian whiskey, and you got your American whiskey, and you got your Blue Cat.
I know. This messes up the skin tones on YouTube so much. I keep messing around with the little enhanced controls. Of course, if I put it through an actual video editing program,
You got your honey whiskey now too. You know they're making honey whiskey.
Nice.
I like the honey whiskey.
All right. Wow, this is pretty darn dark
It's
for a
reddish.
pale ale.
Reddish.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Reddish.
well, it's actually pretty accurate up on the screen here. Tan, like almost a brown, and
I see a brown.
totally opaque. I cannot see through this at all. It is unfiltered, 100%. Well, I guess the website didn't tell what kind of hops they use, huh?
No, everything is NA on here for them.
Would be nice to know. But hey, you don't want to give away your secret recipe.
It smells like an Indian pale ale.
Well, it's definitely not.
I'm sorry, did I not sound excited?
Well, it doesn't seem to be West Coast because I'm not catching a whole lot of citrusy notes or anything, or pine or lemon.
We should get to it.
All right, fine.
We should get to it. If this
It's
isn't anything
puff
really I
for
think
good
to write home about.
Oh, don't judge it ahead of time. Proust.
We already had 3 of the Keegans before, and they were okay.
I bet you they use Simcoe hops in this because this tastes like. I don't like it. I don't like Simcoe hops. Every time I've had double IPA or an IPA that had Simcoe, I didn't like it, and this is not rocking my
No,
world.
baby, what are you doing?
And I like IPAs.
He loves IPAs. I'm turning him into a stout, man. I'm
Well,
doing.
you are. You are. Well, I'm open. I'm open.
Stout and porters, man.
When I was 21, I saw somebody with a black beer. I think it was a Guinness, and I thought to myself, "That's not beer. It's black. Beer is not black. Beer is like this color." I was all brainwashed by the mega corporations' thoughts on how things should be brewed.
My dad had some of those bottles. They were dark beers. They had the metal on each side with the cork thing on top. So you would like pop the cork. You would like flip the thing and unpop the cork, and there was dark beer in there. It was German dark beer.
There's some growlers like that now.
Yeah, I like those things.
Yeah, well, those probably a good way to keep a growler too. Oh, look at that! Look at you! Time to get you a good little grooming. Oh, look at that! She's giving me some kisses.
I took Buffy to the
Thank you, Pop.
to the vet yesterday. She got a bath.
Really?
Yeah, once a month I take her to get a bath now. Anyway, we're not here talking about cat's baths.
Yes. Let's talk about the flavor.
Yes.
Sorry, we digressed. Yeah, we're at 8 minutes already.
So I was saying we should cut it down to 10
Yeah.
or under. But I it's okay.
It's drinkable. It's fine.
It's a 5.5.
Yeah,
I think 5.5. It's okay.
What do you think?
I did buy a 12-pack, but there was 4 different kinds of
Yeah,
beers. So
6.
there was 3 each in there, and I already had this before, and I was like, it's okay.
It's fine. Yeah. Meh. Whatever. It's average.
I
you
wouldn't
know.
pay $40 for a case of beer, and apparently that's how much they're saying this costs online.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Will not buy a 40.
No.
No.
I mean, the alcohol's standing up there, but it's unfiltered. It's a little dark.
25.5. It's regular. It's okay.
And I'll bet you it's Simcoe hops too, but I'm just guessing.
It's 5.5. It's okay.
Yeah,
They
5.
try some really good
I
beer.
give it 5, or 6. It's drinkable. I'm not giving it away. Someone hands it to me. I wouldn't go out and buy it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a meh. Look at you.
And it's Puff the Blue Cat.
Yes. I hope I can color correct you so you guys won't know what we're talking about. But look at you. Show them your buttocks.
No.
No.
No, don't do that.
Dave, show
No.
me. Never mind.
No, I'm not
No.
my buttocks either.
No. Or as Grumpy Cat says, no. All right, so there you have it. That's the Jim and Dave beer review.
Yep.
Doing Keegan's, what was it?
Wolf beer. No,
Hurricane
it's,
Kitty.
Hurricane Kitty.
Well, I would name this beer after my grandmother, but then again, I don't think I'd name any beers after my grandmother. But,
I
hey,
never knew my grandmother.
yes.
Either one of them.
Although, I wish you would have a cool name like Hurricane Kitty. That's actually a pretty cool name.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Hello, isn't it a beer cat?
It's
Beer cats
Scotchy, the
galore.
beer
Where are
cat.
all the rest of the beer cats? Come on down.
Come on down, beer cats. I should probably put a hashtag on when I post it up.
You know what? Also, maybe I would have given this less if I wasn't so thirsty. haven't had beer.
Well, this is actually our first
The
beer.
first
Well, we've
beer
been
of the day.
saying we should have a beer before we review, so we might be being generous here since this is our first beer, and obviously we want
Well,
some
I
beer.
did have a couple of sips to it. I had my medication with it earlier. But
Oh, well, there we go. Alrighty, so that's the Jimm and Dave beer review. Please drink responsibly. If you're under 21, do not drink. Pregnant women should not consume any alcohol whatsoever.
Yep.
And if you're under 21, don't watch this nonsense either. And the reason why we do these beer reviews is because we believe it's very important that you drink great beer
have a good laugh. Or
with
two.
your friends
Yes.
and your cats.
And your cats. Yes. And your cats.
All right, Dave, I think you're going to have to go turn it off because I got a cat in my lap.
I will go take care of
We have a rule around here. If you have a cat in your lap, you don't have to get up.
Ow.
Just hit the red button.
it. Hit the red button.
Goodbye, Jim.
Bye, Jim.